Good morning students, welcome to Limitless Seekho. In this lecture we will study about sex determination in different kind of organisms. Okay, so let's start. So let's start with the human being, and same is the case of drosophila. Okay, so as we all know, in human beings there are 23 pairs of chromosomes. Okay, there are 23 pairs of chromosomes, out of which 22 pair are autosomes and one pair is sex chromosome. So this one pair of chromosome will decide the sex of the individual or sex of the fetus. Okay, so in males the sex chromosome is of X and Y type in man and drosophila. Okay, and in female the sex chromosome is of X and X type. Okay, there are two X chromosome present in female, and there is a X chromosome and a Y chromosome that is present in the male. So what happens during fertilization? During fertilization, male forms two gametes or sperms that will contain either Y chromosome or X chromosome. Okay, and female forms egg cell that contains, inevitably it contains X chromosome. Okay, so if the sperm containing X chromosome fuses with the egg cell, okay, then it will form a zygote of X and X type. And what will be the sex of this zygote or fetus? It will a female. It will be a female, isn't it? Isn't it? And if the sperm containing the Y chromosome fuses with the egg, then it will form a zygote with genotype X and Y, and it will be a male. Okay, so in the case of man and drosophila, who is determining the sex of the individual? The man is determining, because man is forming two kind of gametes, that contains different kind of chromosomes. Okay, that is X chromosome and Y chromosome. Okay, so this is how sex is determined in man and drosophila. Okay, now in the case of birds, what happens? There is a different case in the birds. What happens? The male contains identical chromosomes. In the case of man, the female was containing identical chromosomes, but in the case of birds, the male is containing identical chromosome, that is Z and Z, and the female is containing Z and W type of chromosomes. Okay, so during gamete formation, what will happen? The man can either form, it will eventually form a sperm containing Z chromosome, because it has a genotype Z and Z. Okay, so it has Z, Z. But in the case of female, it can either form an egg containing Z chromosome or W chromosome. If the sperm fuses with the Z type of egg, it will form a male, isn't it? It is very easy. And if the sperm fuses with the egg of W type, it will form a female. So who is determining sex in birds? Who is determining? The female is determining, isn't it? Because it is the female that is containing different kind of chromosomes, that is Z and W. In the males, it contains only identical types of chromosomes, that is Z and Z. Okay, so if it is asked that in birds, if the question arises that in birds, who is determining the sex, whether the male or female, then you will answer female. Okay, the case of insect is very much different from man and bird. Okay, the case of insect is very different. What happens? In insects, the male contains only one X chromosome. Okay, this is not zero chromosome. This is nil. Okay, there is no chromosome. That's why we are symbolizing it with 0. Okay, and the female contains two X chromosomes. The male contains one X chromosome and the female contains two X chromosome. Okay, so during gamete formation, it can either form a sperm with X chromosome or a sperm without any chromosome. Okay, and female with X chromosome and X chromosome. It can form an egg with X chromosome and other also with an X chromosome. Okay. So if the sperm with X chromosome fuses with the egg, it will form X and X type, and it is a female, isn't it? And if the sperm that is not having any chromosome is fusing with an egg, it will form X and 0 type, and it is a male, isn't it? So this is how sex is determined in different kind of organism. So in this lecture, this is it. Okay, in the next lecture we will discuss some more topics of biology. Okay, thank you.